With a new year right around the corner, the real estate market seems to be moving steady toward the winter. And let's look at the numbers and what they mean for the real estate market as we move toward a new year. Let's talk about it. Hey, it's Parker McKee, and today we're going to be looking at the numbers for November of 2021 and looking back 1 month and 1 year and comparing it, and then talking a little bit about where this is leading us into the new year. All right, first, if we look back just 1 month, we had a decrease in homes actually for sale by 28.3%. This is a decrease from 2,244 homes for sale in October to 1,609 homes for sale in November. This is a big drop. Now, this is something that's kind of normal as we go into the winter for our typical kind of real estate market phases. And then as we get into the first of the year, we usually see it start to trickle up as we move toward the spring and summertime. And then if we look at the amount of homes sold in November compared to October, we had a decrease of 10.5% from 2,525 in October to 2,260 in November. And pending sales, we saw a decrease in 6% between October and November 2021. From 2,511 in October to 2,361 in November. All right, you may be thinking all those numbers are down. But if we look at each individual number and what it really means, well, we saw a substantial drop in the amount of homes for sale. We're talking almost 30%. So there's less inventory. But if we look at solds and pending, we had a decrease in the overall amount of solds and pendings. But if we're comparing it to how many homes were actually on the market, we actually had an increase. So what does this mean month over month? Well, that means that even as we go toward the winter time and we go toward the end of the year, people are still buying homes, people are still selling homes. That hasn't changed, right? People still need a home to move to if they need to move. And people still need to sell their home if they need to sell it to move to wherever they're going next. So that hasn't changed. What has changed is just the amount of people who are actually selling at this time. And then if we look at the difference between November of 21 and November of 2020, we saw a decrease in 6% year over year. We also saw a decrease in the amount of homes sold year over year by 12.1%. But we saw an increase of 1.9% in the amount of homes pending. Now, what do these numbers mean? Well, we had a decrease in the amount of homes actually for sale. So we actually have less homes for sale now than we did just 1 year ago, but we had an increase in the amount of homes pending. Now that increase of homes that went pending will likely reflect in the numbers for the homes sold in December, and we may even see an increase of homes sold in December year over year because of this increase in pending. So not a big change year over year. We actually saw a much bigger change just from 1 month than one whole year. Now we saw a slight increase in the average days on market up to 19 days on market on average. So homes are still selling relatively quick, but homes are starting to creep up on the days on market, showing that maybe we're having some homes sitting on the market a little bit longer, or homes that were sitting on the market for the last month or two are finally starting to sell, and that's affecting the days on market count increase. And we're seeing the average sale price to original list price sticking right about 100%. So overall, what does this all mean? Well, as we go into the winter time and we move toward that new year, we're still seeing, buyers buying homes and sellers selling homes. We're just seeing a little bit less inventory on the market right now. And we're seeing everything kind of staying steady when it comes to days on market and the average sold price to original list price ratio. If you'd like to learn more and get to know what the numbers look like for your particular area or neighborhood, reach out to me today. I would love to talk to you and get those numbers to you.